Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Factorio. This is Season 2 of Factorio, and we are actually playing with some mods this time. We are actually playing with three mods, the More Light mod, the Autofill mod, and the Tree Collision mod. So if you haven't seen Factorio before, it's a resource gathering game with real-time strategy and survival elements. We are a crashed spaceman, hence why we're kind of running around in our little spacesuit. And yeah, we're here to colonize this planet, but things haven't quite gone to plan. So, this is a brand new game, let's get to it. Our starting area is actually really good. We have tons of oil around, some good copper deposits. We're a bit light on iron, but it looks like there's some to the south of us. There's rock, there's coal. I'm pretty happy with this. The only thing I'm noticing is there aren't any trees. So getting some wood could be problematic. But let's get ourselves... Oh, actually no, there's some trees up there, some dead trees. That's fine. That will work for us. So we do have a couple of mods in place, which are pretty handy. I don't want to put that down straight away, do I? I've got to remember all the controls. It's actually been a while since I played this. Right, let's get a tool up. Let's put you down. You can see the message there, out of solid fuel. That's basically the autofill mod. When you deploy stuff, it will put stuff into stuff when you put stuff down, which is very handy. You can kind of use it as a bit of an exploit, I think, especially with turrets. But I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be doing that. So you can put down turrets and they will automatically have bullets in them. It will take it from your inventory and just load them up for you, which is, you know, pretty handy. There's a lot of oil on this map actually, that's really good. The previous game we had to go kind of a bit further afield for oil, whereas now we're a bit light on iron. I mean, that could be a problem, but I did bump up the richness, so there is a decent chunk of iron here. Let's get some wood in that so you can start doing your thing. And I'm going to start making myself some stone. It's a little loud in my microphones. So we can begin getting ready to start making stuff. So let's see, we got about 10 stone. And what I want to do is make a couple more burner mining drills. So, I need one more. What am I short of? I need more iron. More iron. Keep giving me more iron. And we're going to do a very simple setup to automatically produce some coal for us. Because this is a game about making a factory, and the factory is meant to be making stuff for us. So, let's get on with that as quickly as we can. We'll keep mining stone. We always need a bit of stone at the start of the game while we're waiting for things to start. Damn it, I really do just need more iron. There we go. We need 2 as a minimum for this little layout. And it is quite a cool layout. Give me one piece of coal. There we go. Alright, you go there. You go there. And you see that automatically took the coal out of my inventory and put it into this guy. And these now feed into each other. So they are just filling themselves up with coal, and I don't have to do anything about it. Apart from occasionally come back and grab it. We just need more burners now at the moment. Can't do any research. This is the most up-to-date version. Version 0.12 I think it is. I'll have to check. I'll put in the description what the version we're on and what mods I'm using and where to find them, that kind of thing. But as you can see, we have the new research layout. Everything's got new fancy icons that are really cool, and I don't recognise any of them. So, you know, that's going to be good. We can make one more. Okay, you just need to keep doing your thing. You're going to run out of wood eventually. But that's okay, we're just going to keep hacking away at this stone with our little pickaxe. While you are making all the iron for me. But yes, I'm quite happy getting back to Factorio. I mean, I did really enjoy our first playthrough. I learned a lot. I got so much further in that game than I had ever before. Mainly because I have a propensity to just restart this. But hey, this time we will stick with it. Can I have another one? Thank you. Ooh, actually I need one of those as well. I want to put these next to each other, really. I didn't put these in the right place. And I should have grabbed... Yeah, I should have grabbed coal. But yes, I'm just really excited to be playing this again. Quite honestly, I do like me some Factorio. The other thing I wanted to play was Subnautica, which is also another really good game. And you know, there's been some big updates to that recently, so I really want to get into it. But I did say I do Factorio, I think, a bit sooner after the Wolfenstein games ended, or possibly it was meant to be after the Ori and the Blind Forest series ended, but Ori and the Blind Forest was proving to be the longer playthrough. You know, or I'm just that much slower at it. We'll see. Make me a chest. Just one wooden chest to fill you up with stone. Thank you. Grab those out. It's always worthwhile emptying them as you go past so they don't fill themselves up and stop working. I did consider doing a few more substantial mods for this, but I felt right now I didn't want to go too mod crazy. These seem to be some of the very popular ones, with the more light mod, meaning that when it gets darker it's not as troublesome. Oh, that's the one that's actually out. You know what? I am going to turn this around. I want them next to each other. It doesn't look right. And you can have some wood. There we go. Right, so we've got our basics being made. I want more coal before we go anywhere. But yeah, we've got more light mod, which is handy. The autofill mod, which you've already seen in action. And we also have the tree collision. Now, this isn't actually going to be coming into play very much, but it basically reduces the collision hit mod as minimal as you can get with that sort of thing, which is pretty handy, really. So if you're running through a thick, dense forest, you don't get caught up on all the trees. They're easier to get through, you can run through a bit easier. It doesn't make them easier to destroy. There is a version of the mod that actually reduces their hit points substantially. But, yeah, that just wasn't quite what I was looking for at the moment, you know? Oh, you loaded yourselves up with coal, didn't you? They took the coal out of my inventory. Alright, keep all that going. So we've got our basics, which is good. We've got stone. We're not going to actually... Actually, no, I'm just going to let that fill up, really. We're going to need more iron, but it won't hurt to get some copper going as well. So we'll make another burner. We'll make another furnace. And we're going to take some coal. Where do we want to do it? We want to do it over this way, I guess. I haven't quite thought about where I haven't planned where anything's going yet, so bear with me. I do have a couple of ideas for kind of like the layout I want to have, though. There we go. That should keep those running for a while. Lots of coal. It's all just an easy little setup. I was really happy when I found that. So, we've got all of that happening. I think we are going to be wanting to move on now. Where are the pumps? There we go. So pumps are what I'm going to need the copper for first. And we need to decide where we're going to start running our power from. Now we've got the very basic setup. I do want more iron production, but we can start on the research. I'm thinking this area here looks like it might be a good spot for a furnace column. Or over here. Let's explore it a little bit. Biters shouldn't be too close by. We do have some dead trees over here as well. This is clearly a hotter part of the world than we crashed in last time. Maybe it would be worthwhile doing power over here. I don't want to do the power too far away from the main base. I've done that before. But then again, I'm going to need these resources quite quickly. Let's look at the map, maybe. I think I'm actually going to make my main production facilities down here, maybe. That looks to be a better area. We've got the big iron, we've got the big copper that I can tap pretty hard. I can always run other stuff down this way. There is so much oil on this map. Jesus. I did change the settings a bit, but I didn't think I changed them that much. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. That is not a complaint about all the oil. Okay. In which case, let's just get a little bit more of this stuff being made. There we go. Plenty of that. Right. Now we can think about actually doing our power. And I think I know where I'm going to do it now. I think I've made my mind up. So make me an offshore pump. I need more stone. Luckily, I've got a big box full. So I want 13 boilers. And we're going to want a bunch of steam engines. I'm going to need more iron for those though. We can at least get the first bit done. So you can see now it's coming dark. That's the you can see the increased light radius basically. That's what the more light mod does. And actual lights and torches will have an increased effect as well, which is pretty handy. I think we're going to do our power along here. And we're going to do our main mining, our electric mining, down here. And we're going to run what will be our main bus kind of along here. We'll do it horizontally. I don't like doing it vertically. My brain can't handle that. Let's clear out some of these tree trunks. That should give us enough space, I think. So we'll start at the very top. Go in there. Luckily this pump doesn't actually require electricity itself. I forgot to make any pipe, didn't I? That should be alright though. There we go. Some underground pipe. Connect that. There. We want room to run through it, ideally. And see, they've already got all the coal they need. I wouldn't mind actually having a bit more space there, so I can run around it and loop belt tree. Let's actually go get some more iron. This is the problem with starting up the game. At the very beginning, you always have this kind of constantly running back and forth trying to get materials. Later on, it's not so much getting the materials, it's combining them in the correct ways. The correct ways. I'm having trouble speaking. Let's load ourselves up again with all the stuff while we're here, just to keep all this stuff running as much as anything. God, there is so much oil over there. Look at that. We are never going to have a problem with oil. Jesus. Kind of amazed by that. Can I make... I can make a couple more. We're not going to need that much power straight off. What I am going to need is the labs. And going to make some electric poles as well. That's kind of why I was dropping down those trees. And yeah, underground pipe. Should have done that first. I need that first. Fine. While that all builds in my pocket, we shall chop down trees. So yes, I was talking about Subnautica. Some big updates have come on Subnautica, so I'm probably going to be doing another series of that soon. I don't want to overlap it with Factorio, though. I don't like having too many things of the same sort on my channel. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, really. I just like having a bit of variety to try and get more people interested. But we are gaining subscribers quite happily. We've recently finished our first giveaway. Everything is built. Excellent. And yeah, we're up to about 275 at the time of recording, which is quite a nice number. I like that number. There we go. And now you can all go down. Hook you all up to the grid. No, go on. There we go. That'll do. Do we need that many? I feel like that's too many. I'm doing this wrong again. Oh well. And pop a few of those down. Right. You can go in there, and we're probably going to want, let's see, turrets or military. I always like to go for one or other first. I think military. And now's the time when we actually need to start making some science. 10 science packs is all we're going to need at the very start there. I'm going to actually preload all of these with as much coal as I've got, just to get them working. Yeah, and stuff's running out of fuel here. Luckily these 4 miners are going to be pretty much full of coal for me. Let's grab that. Come in. Give me all your coal. There we go. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Give me some of that back. There we go. Those will be quite happily running for now. Grab some more of that. Got plenty of stone now. You know what I'm gonna need more trees. I need to go on a tree killing binge. But let's get this research going first. I do want a submachine gun. There you go. Do the thing using... That requires 1 boiler to be running to actually make that do its thing. Excellent. Right. Wouldn't mind actually having a radar up as well. I know it's quite early, but I want to see more of the map and see where my resources are. Because I'm seeing a lot of copper on this map, a huge amount of oil, decent amount of coal, plenty of stone. I'm not seeing a lot of iron, is the thing that's worrying me. And, you know, iron is the main resource. You use a fair bit of copper in this, but you always need iron. And then you've got to turn iron into steel. You know, it's going to be a problem if we're a bit short on that. I think we're going to need to get some radars up to start revealing the map, showing us what's what. Can I make one right away? I can. Let's get that up and running while military researches itself. I have kind of spread stuff a bit far out, but I always do this. I don't like worrying about space too much. So if you've got a big open map, just spread yourself out, have fun, you know, enjoy yourself. You're playing a game, for God's sakes. Don't be serious about it. Nope. I did consider using the long reach mod, which is a thing, and it drastically increases. Like, you could grab stuff from up here, all the way zoomed out. But I decided not to use it. I do think it's a bit too much. I think it's a bit over the top for what people need to do, for what we need to do right now. We shall double our copper plate production. Make sure those will actually run for a decent amount of time. Yeah, just you can zoom all the way out here and start putting turrets down like that, and it can be quite fun if you want to do that sort of thing. But it also means, you know, I'm playing the game like this, and you guys are trying to see what I'm doing. I don't think that's fun for anyone either. So I decided not to use that one. Agent Orange mod I did look at, but I think that just makes trees a bit too easy to remove. You know, there are penalties to having, you know, if you've got a lot of trees on your map, you've got a great amount of resources. That's a lot of wood. You're never going to run out of wood. But the penalty is that it's in the way. You know, I think that's the way the game's designed to be done. Right. Let's see. We are going to want some automation, I think. Now we've got military, I'm a bit happier. I can build myself a submachine gun. I'm going to build a few more magazines. I need to actually give you more stuff, so you can actually research automation for me. How many does automation require? 10. Okay, let's build 10 more science packs. You know what, actually we'll build 20. Once all these magazines are done. And while that is happening, I'm going to start running power down to this area, because that's where we're going to do all of our electric mining, I believe. Don't have enough. I've got plenty of wood on me, but I'm making too many stuff. I'm making too many things. Okay. See? Early game problems. You're doing all the things. And apologies, it is quite dark. My furnaces aren't throwing off too much light at the moment. Let's do the runaround, grab all of our resources. Come on, a little bit closer. There we go. I wonder if there is a mod that slightly increases your grab range. I feel it is a little bit too short, maybe. But we'll see. Could also do is getting some bricks made, and I can start putting down roads. Because I do have an idea of what my main bus is going to look like and how it's going to function. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. This is going to be something new to me. But I like trying out new things with this. There we go. Actually, we don't need that many. Finish off that one. We'll chuck that in there. That'll get automation finished. I can then start making all of the electric poles in the world. There you go. And we can see about making our... I know this isn't where they need to be, but I'm just running the power over there now while I can. There we go. Did I put down my radar? I did. Okay, I couldn't remember if I put down my radar. I don't know where it's working. It's probably working out there somewhere. Okay, probably not that many I need. There we go. So, electric mining. We're going to need all of the electric mining drills. And I think the problem is going to be I don't have that much copper on me. But we'll mine here. This will be our input. We'll do a couple of furnace chains down here. And we'll run all of our finished goods along this way, I think. Or that, I mean, we could go that way. I don't know what's that way, though. I can't see that way. Tell you what, while we wait for those to finish being made, let's go do some on-foot exploration. I do need to change my guns around, because I want to make sure I've got the submachine gun to hand, should we encounter some biters pretty close to home. I would hope not at this point, but our pollution is spreading quite big. There's a lot of pollution happening out there. Once again, we are destroying the planet, and we will feel guilty about that. Now that's odd, we've got very little iron out there. That makes me slightly concerned. I do want to get to fast inserters quite quickly, but we're going to do turrets now. I don't know where the biters are, and I don't want stuff to be blown up. That would be annoying. See again, big patches of copper, little patches of iron, and we found our first biter base. And we are hitting that with pollution. And they're going to run smack dab into my base. Oh god! Oh no, they're already there. No! No, no, no. Oh, they're blowing stuff up. Damn it. Oh, they're taking out my coal mining. You monsters. It's like they know if they take that out, they're going to destroy everything. Yeah, I see it. Damn it. Oh, that was such a lot of damage. That's really bad damage. I can't even... What? No, no, that's it. We're done. Surely we're done. Okay. I wonder whether I went for those first and skip those. I don't know. I'm not happy about it either way. Right, keep those running, because I need all the stuff, thank you very much. Turrets. We need to get the turret research finished quite rapidly, which means I'm going to have to be making more science packs in my pocket. That base is actually a bit closer than I was hoping it was going to be. What am I trying to make? I am trying to make science packs. Give me another 10 science packs. Automation is done, isn't it? Yeah, we can actually do some of this manually. Oh, no, there's my radar. I didn't put my radar down. Ah, well, that was a waste. Right, you get down and do the thing. You keep working on that. And, yeah, you're making all the things. That's problematic. Gonna need some inserters as well. Early game troubles. But, okay, I'm going to take a break here, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you are enjoying this. Do leave a like, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you later for the next one. Bye!